just like I've never wanted to do this. Like, okay, listen, like having a jet and like, you know, flying to a city and they put down the little carpet and it says Apollo on it, you know, like that's always a dream, right? Like everybody wants that.
Yeah, I love that.
Having a Lamborghini and like a crazy ass penthouse, like that's always sick, but like I'm not going to get those things at the cost of happiness and like me hating my career.
Okay.
I started DJing because I loved it. I love making people dance, and I just loved having fun in general. Yeah. And then production's the same way. I was a producer before I was a DJ.
Right.
I just took a hiatus from producing because I moved to Chicago, and you know I kind of had to figure it out as a DJ.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, I had to get money as a DJ to be able to support producing.
That's right.
But I think that's just always kind of been in the back of my mind that I'm always going to be me and always going to do different genres. And I think if I produce different genres, people will be like, oh, well, like, he's an open format DJ. So
right.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of people be like, yo, I'm like kind of confused. Like, are you a house DJ? And I'm like, I'm a fucking open format DJ, bro. Like, I don't understand where the disconnect is there. Yeah. So I mean, I think it's always just been there. There was never like a change in the mindset, you know.
Do you think 2020, like without having to DJ and do all those things, you've been able to refocus on production since you have more time?
Yeah, I do for sure. I don't think that I don't know. I feel like I didn't really gain like a bunch of time in 2020 because like my life, it really didn't change much. When you take the average gig, it's 2 hours for me. Yeah. So maybe 2 hours, we'll say 3 times a week. Okay. That's 6 hours that I lost.
Yeah.
Like that's 6 hours that I gained. You know, like in that 6 hours, cool. Now I can, you know, maybe sleep for 6 hours and use the other, you know, whatever the other time to, you know, do DJ stuff or produce. But 2020, I feel like for DJs, if they weren't producers, it was difficult.
Yes.
But me, I'm a homebody. I stayed at home and I was producing before, so
a lone wolf.
Yeah, it didn't really affect me much except for I don't DJ.